In this video, we will be discussing some of the issues you may encounter with your centrifugal booster set. The pump does not turn off when all the fixtures are shut. Close the valve directly on the pump's outlet side and reset. Inspect the piping between the pump and fixtures for leaks. The reset button must be pressed every time the pump switches off, despite the tank having enough water. Adjust the screw on the top of the flow controller to ensure that the cut-in pressure is lower than the cut-out pressure. Turn the screw counterclockwise to do this. The pump only switches on when water pressure is very low. Adjust the screw on top of the flow controller to increase the cut-in pressure. Leave at least 1 bar difference between the cut-in and cut-out pressures. The pump shows failure and won't start when a fixture is opened. Check the water supply tank and ensure it is not empty. Remove air from the pump casing and press the flow controller's reset button. The pump continuously cycles on and off. Check for leaks in the plumbing between the pump and the fixtures. The pump starts but trips the circuit breaker. Confirm that the circuit breaker rating is correct according to the pump size. Look for any traces of water that could indicate a short circuit in the motor, and inspect all electrical connections for shorts or exposed wires. The pump was quiet when first installed but became noisier with time. Examine the motor for any signs of water that could have damaged the bearings. When the pump should start, it makes a humming noise and vibrates slightly, but the fan doesn't turn on and the pressure in the fixtures is low. Switch the power off, ensure that the motor turns freely by hand, and remove and clean the casing if necessary. The flow controller's on light is illuminated, but the pump doesn't turn on. Examine electrical cable and connections between flow controller and motor, and test the outlet. Plug in another device to confirm the power supply. No lights illuminate on the flow controller and the pump does not turn on. Examine the electrical cable, electrical connections and protection equipment between the power supply and flow controller.